Hello and welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon, where, as you can see, we are playing on a glacier. However, we are not developing the park at a glacier space. No, far from the contrary, or to the contrary actually. We're developing this at lightning speed, if I'm honest. Now last time, I think we financially secured this park by building these two coasters. They did, however, blow through all our financial reserves that we had. But I do think it's worth it in the end. I don't think we have wasted any of our money on these coasters, as they will pay out soon. However, there is one thing that I might have forgotten to do. Let's open these up. Let's take a look at their ratings. See, they're still the same. What did I forget? You can see that over here. I forgot to turn on the synchronization option. So, I also forgot to set this one up, so we'll quickly do that, and that should up the ratings by quite a bit. Yeah, derp. You've probably been shouting at me and screaming at me, damage, do not forget. Luckily though, I did catch it quite on time, but yeah, you know, I made a mistake there. I was being a little bit sloppy. It happens to the best of us. Now, with that sorted, someone in the comments a while ago had an excellent idea that I kind of want to incorporate from this moment onwards, and that is to include the names of you, the viewer, into this park, which, I mean, I never even thought of that, you know. The whole idea of that never even came to my mind, but I do quite like the idea, so we're gonna do that. Why don't we start right now? Now, what I have done, because I'm terrible at names, and I do forget those if I don't write them down, so guess what I did? I wrote them down, at least, like, you know, well, quite a few names on the first page of the comment stuff that I saw, so yeah, anybody who commented on the last few videos, which, well, actually, by the time this goes up, it's like the videos of, like, last week or the week before that, but still, you know, I've written down some names, so here we go. Guest 364, you are from this day forward, Wouter VH. And of course we will put on the info thingy, and we'll also add a guest 376, which will be Brad Baker. And, you know, for a good measure, I mean, I'm not gonna do the whole list and just name everybody everywhere, just, you know, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 or something, you know. And if they've left, I will add them back in later, you know, or maybe some other names. And we will have Medaro05. And, of course, we shall also turn on the info on you. And you? I don't know, man. I don't want to know this of you. Wait, hold on a second. Does that mean that none of the names are saved? Does it truly mean that? Oh, come on. Game. Oh, they're not in the park, so I can't tell. Right, well, maybe I should then instead name you. I don't even know. I mean, I'm really sorry if, because of the game not remembering names, you know, I might have missed a few, but anyway, I quite like the idea, so we'll see how it goes up. However, there is one catch to this, which is like, you know, one of my big flaws in gameplay, and that is that I always forget and never pay attention to whatever is written down here. So why don't we take a look at that right now, you know, because there is like this historical overview, and we can see that not much has happened other than the thermometer being a very unreliable ride, you know. We've paid for it, it is brand new, but already it's broken down twice, in quick succession too. Which isn't really that great, but well, you know, I mean, I guess it happens, you know, even to the most successful parks. Sometimes, you know, you get ripped off with a second-hand ride that they sell you as new, and you also have to pay the price of a new one. So, yeah, there you have it. So now you, the viewer, can watch whatever you're doing in this park. I did consider doing it right at the start, but what happens with, like, the guests that enter first, because there's not much in the park, they tend to leave early and quick. Now that there's at least something over here, you know, you can see what you're doing, or at least follow it over here. So yeah, great idea, you know, gonna do that in the future too. Also, because we're in June, why don't we do a quick vandalism check? I know that it's probably a little bit early and we probably are not needing, or we don't need to do this currently. But it's better to get into the habit of it. Same for doing a pricing check, honestly. It's, like I said, you know, same with the vandalism. It's probably a little bit early, but, you know, it's not bad to get in the habit of it. So, yeah, there we go. Pricing and vandalism done. Of course, nothing really happening there. Now, as for how we're going to continue this, we need to get some money, basically, because this is the last we got. However, if you take a look at our finances, you can see, like, boom, we're racking it up over here. And the more we build, the higher this is going to become. And once we're at, like, 5,000, then we're making a steady amount of money. We will probably be able to get, like, our next coaster, which will be over here. So, however, we do need to work towards it. So, we need to develop this area. That's basically what it boils down to, and that is what we're gonna do. I think we should start out with this, you know, add it right over here so that we at least have some music to when we're playing. I mean, over here, we can't even hear the music, so, you know what, we'll build it here, and we'll build this right over here, and then right over here. There, perfect. Now quickly hook this up, because I do need the... Yeah, see, I thought as much. Your name isn't stored. I don't know what I named you, but there is a small chance that we now have 2 Brad Bakers in the park. But, well, it happens. So, yeah, continuing on, the queue. We don't need the exit path to be sorted, so... There, good. Let's get this sorted quickly, so that we also have some music. I mean, we sure we had the ice music, which is really nice, but this is classic Rollercoaster Tycoon music. Now, another thing that someone mentioned is that you can actually add your own custom music to this, which I don't know, man. I mean, I think that's a cool touch, but if I'm honest, I don't think I'll do it, because I think the original music that comes with these rides, you know, that comes with the game itself, you know, this over here. I mean, I think that's just amazing. I think that's really good, you know. I really like it. They're classic tunes, which, I don't know, I don't feel like adding my own music to this, so there we go. You know, that being said, we don't need to give this a name. Why don't we call this, yeah, we're gonna call this the Foxtrot. I mean, I believe that is actually a dance, but oh well, doesn't matter. Also, I don't like the yellow roof. We'll go with the red and then the white over there. Yeah, that's a lot more classical, you know. I like it. I instantly like it a lot more. So, that's looking good. Now, as for like, you know, the ride divisions that we're gonna have here, you know, the way that things will be handled. Over here, we currently got 3 gentle rides. There's a lot of gentle rides, so I don't mind building like 1 more over here. We also have 2 thrill rides. I don't mind building a 3rd over here, but, you know, we're gonna have like another section here and another one here, and I don't want to have all of them over here and then have nothing to build to here, you know, in this area at the back. So we do need to space it out a little bit, but I don't foresee it being that much of an issue, but it's just, you know, something to keep in mind. Now, as for the thrill rides, because those are the ones that we're gonna need the most. I mean, also, the other thing, the eggheads, I believe, yeah, they've researched the hoo-ha belly. I'm pretty sure we'll get the roto drop. And seeing how we have 1 tower in this section, the next tower will be here. So, we won't be building another tower here, but I think what we should do is go with the 3D cinema on this one. We will probably build it like down over here. Though, what I'm thinking of is maybe building it up here. And then, yeah, see, here's the thing that well, that I have in mind, that I'm thinking about, is like, I want to have like a car ride on this section, you know, and it could do some underground shenanigans too, because, well, it's easy to wiggle in between stuff. So, knowing that that's the intention, I mean, it would also be perfect in terms of ride balancing. We would get like the ball here and then the car ride over here, which would just go up and below a little bit. You know, we can easily get this to go underground, so that's what I'm thinking. And what I'm thinking is, of course, great. So that's what we're gonna run with. Yeah, let's add in the ball. We shall add it right over here. Yes. The entrance will be here. Exit will be there. Perfect. Now we are going to add a few more benches there, because it is a thrill ride after all. And of course, we cannot get by without a proper queue path. We don't want this to be too long, so I guess we're forced to do some terraforming here, like this. Seems about right. Now, seeing how we need loads of money, I'm gonna let the game run for a little bit, because otherwise we won't have enough money to finance our car ride, you know. And of course, we need the car ride, and that's not even a question. There. This is sorted. We can open this up. This is instantly set, set up with the right properties. I will also add a handy dude here, because it is a thrill ride after all. And we do want to keep the paths clean to prevent any vandalism. If we don't need to hire any entertainers or any guards, I mean, that's more money for us. So, good. Now, for a name for this, why don't we call this the Blue Snowman? Nah. I think we should call this Boulder Madness. Yeah, no. We will call this the Blue Boulder. Yeah, blue without a capital L, please. The Blue Boulder. And of course, a blue boulder is blue. But perhaps this type of blue. And perhaps no. That? Nah, I don't like that much. I think that looks pretty solid, you know. Yeah, that looks good. It's not really ice themed this way, but we don't need everything to be ice themed, right? So good. Yeah, no, I like it. I like the way that that's looking. I mean, we're slamming down rides like there's no tomorrow. Look at the gas coming into the park. Alright, so let's see, right? The car ride, because that's the next thing on the agenda. You know, the last gentle ride for over here, probably. We might, you know, there's so much space. I really think that we won't be in a lack of space anytime soon. And I do know we have the car ride. Oh, we also have this. But I've learned from the last park that this is a bad ride. It just is. It is expensive. It is not exciting. It is too completely, utter inflexible in its tracks. Because you can only do wide curves and it cannot go up and down. We are not going to build it. It's just bad. So when we build this, this will actually be the last gentle ride, which... oh, the go-karts! Yes! 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 The go-karts! Really nice. Originally I thought of building that over here. Now I'm changing my mind. I don't think we'll build it over here. I think we will save it for over here and perhaps like a... ghost ride or whatever it's called, you know, where you get them doors in the sides of the terrain. We will go with the ghost ride over here probably, but yeah, we need them gentle rides because we've run out after we've built the car ride. So easy choice, man. We get the go-karts. Oh, that's so good. That is really good. I like it. Also, I think that by now the ratings should have updated. How good are they? 6.47 and 6.65. Those are not bad at all, you know. That's really good for like a starter ride, if you ask me. So, yeah, good for us. You know, things are looking up. Now, I think for the car ride, we should have the station be like right over here. Then we can hook it up somewhere over here. So we also have a queue entrance, or perhaps over here, in this direction. And then we'll see. We'll probably make like a round, you know, just around like this. Maybe go into the underground and then resurface over here. Try and see. I kind of want to go underground here and then resurface over here. Or maybe we'll... Yeah. See, here's the thing. Here's the problem that we're going to have when we do it like this. Because we need to get up straight, you know, curve to this way. We don't have any other option. So we'll probably have to go around this way above the path. That's fine though. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? This is where we want to be. And then we'll build it backwards. Yeah, this is how we want to have it. We shall place this over here. For the exit path though, it doesn't matter much. So I guess we'll go with something over here then. Yeah, that seems about right. Now, as for the tracks, let's see. What can we do over here, huh? How creative can we get with this? Well, for one, we can get up here. And going above the path will actually greatly increase the ratings that we're going to get over here. Oh, also, that's not possible. I knew that. Well, I didn't, but still, you know, of course I knew it. I knew it all. And then we need to go up here. You know, get right above the exit. Maybe if a snowstorm hits, you know, you'll get some coverage from the snow. Or maybe you don't. Oh, there's actually a footpath in the way? Yeah, you know, there is a footpath in the way. Wow, how could I have missed that? And then we'll do it like this. We'll go down over here. Very nice. And then what I want to do right now is book it over to this section over here. And then we need to go up. Wait, no, that's the wrong section. Balls. And what is the terrain height? Oh, but that's actually height 10. Right. So that means I need to be... Oh, wait. I think I need to go up here by one, which I cannot do. So I guess the only right way for us to go here is go like this. And then go up. Yeah, this is where we want to be. Because then we can do this. Go up by 2. Go up another track. Ah, balls. Right, that's a shame. We need to do it like this. There's no alternative for it. And then this. Yes. Unfortunately, we cannot do this any differently. Ooh, wait, it's gonna rain, but this is a glacier. It's gonna melt. No. They're melting our glacier. We cannot have this. Also, I do need to kind of lay this down properly. Oh, actually, that ain't gonna work like that. Like this, it will work though. Yeah, so we'll do it like this then. Because now we can get down one more. And we can return to the station. Look at that. It's perfect. Now, man, do I wish that we had special glacier cars. But unfortunately, we don't. So we're going to have trucks, you know. Like you see from those ice road truckers on the Discovery Channel at times. Yeah, I like this. trucks they will be, and of course a 10-minute with a $5 price. I mean, standard procedure over here. Nothing to see, moving on. Nothing we can change there either, unfortunately. Now, I know that there is like the issue of the path not being, or the entrance not being available as of yet. We'll sort that in a minute. So far, nobody started complaining either, so I don't think we're missing out on that much potential for guests. But of course, we do want to hook this up rather quickly, you know, if at all possible. Let's see. And then move over here. Yeah, and we'll go for the extra 1 Q tile. We might not need it, but still, you know. There! Right, okay. How are we going to name this? It is not going to be Car Ride 1. I know that much for certain. Let's pause it for a moment here, because we do need to come up with a good name, give this a nicer color, and also plan out what we're going to do next. Because we do need to, even more so, secure our financial position than it already is. And I don't feel like expanding as of yet. I think we should build something more over here. There is room to do so too, so there's really no excuse to not build something here, right? Let's see, let's get up with a name first. Why don't we call this... Oh yeah, we are gonna call this the Kokuhala. Kokuhala? Hill? No. The Kokuhala of the Jamie Davis, you know, towing thingy. And the trucks, man. Oh yeah, we're gonna make them red. Oh man, that's so fitting. The Kokuhala. And I believe he has like these white thingy, you know, white letters and logos and whatnot. Man, that's cool, man. We got Jamie Davis over here. Oh, that's amazing. Well found, if I may say so myself. White supports, yes, and a black track. Because it is the Kokuhala, and that has a black tarmac. It's not grey. Nice, the Kokuhala. Wow, what a name, man. Sometimes I can even surprise myself. Now, as for the next ride, because we do want to plan this out a little bit, we cannot build any gentle rides. We know we're not going to build any thrill rides, but, and this is the stuff that I'm looking at, we could build this, I feel. I think what I think we could do is build this, have a station here, have this go up and down, visit the water side a little bit. Over here it's gonna be a little bit difficult, but we could utilize this hill slightly, you know, get up some nice height. And then do, well, or what we can do is have a station, you know, you go around, you go up, and then, yeah. You know what, let's just first get the station down, and then we'll see what happens, you know, how we're exactly going to design this. So, first we'll get this done. Footpath in the way. Fine, I can't go over here anyway, so... the entrance will be here, but the exit will also be here. There's no way for us to share this anywhere now, is there? No, there isn't. Alright, fine. You know what we'll actually do? We will hook this stuff up first. That way we know that we won't be blocking off any important routes for this. Now, as it stands, I think what we should do is just this. Seems about right to me. The exit path is going to be more of a challenge though. It shouldn't be impossible, but like I say, it's going to be more of a challenge. Can I? Yes, oh that's very nice. Perfect for repeat guests too, if I may say so myself. Well, it's not only that I say it myself, but it is a known fact. It is known! Tycoon-y. Alright, let's get them benches out there first. No, I wanted it in the corner, not on these slope pieces, game. And you knew that! By now you should have at least. Right, okay, let's see. Oh, because of this burger bar, I think we are required to do this. However, now it's all free range for us. Yeah, this is the way it's gonna go down. An S-bend? Actually, can I go straight with this one? Then have the S-bend? Then have the reverse turntable? Then have it drop down? I can. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Perfect, if I may say so myself. Really, really nice. Absolutely loving the way that this is coming together already. And I won't actually have this touch the water because I think that will negatively affect the boat hire ride. And then let's see, how are we exactly going to do this? I think what we should do is have this go down here, then go up, have it move around, and then get back to the station. If we have the money for that. I mean, that is kind of a prerequisite, of course. We don't need to be able to afford that. If not, then we are in some big trouble. Also, I shall have the reversing stuff. It's right now, you know, the logs are kind of still in reverse. We're gonna keep that. Nice, and that is still possible. Very nice. Alright, now we will reverse turntable it again. Go up further even. Then have it draw. Oh, that's so nice. Very good. I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. And I'm not talking about the McDonald's here. Now, we do want to be careful with how we line ourselves up. What is the path height? We can actually go down by one, which I think we should do just to make this easier for ourselves. Now, from what I can see, this is gonna be hooking up. Wait, what? I clicked open some things I did not meant to do. Oh, it's bloody perfect. Look at it. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, test ride this straight away and then charge $5 for this quickly and then open it. Come on, open. I don't want all of our logs to be gone, so there. Now it's only 2. One would have been better, but still. You know, it's fine as is. Oh man. This is actually a really nice ride, I think. It's not too long, it has some drops, it visits some stuff. I think this is a perfect fit. It also doesn't ruin the looks of the park, if you ask me. Yeah, that is good. I like it. I approve of this. This is exactly as it's planned. How are we gonna name this? I think it would be best if we call this... how about we call this the Flotsam Fiume. I think Fiume is river in Italian. I could be wrong on that though, but the Flotsam Fiume. Some English mixed in with Italian. Some Path of Exile stuff mixed in there, you know, for those who know that game, of course. Now, as for the color, we're not going to stick with brown, even though for a Flotsam, you know, for the Flotsam name that we got, that would actually be quite fitting. I think this is what we want to go with, and then white supports, because white supports. Also, these are going to be logs of ice. Yeah, that's good. Now, how is this doing in terms of timing? This is 140 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. 140 seconds is like, divided by 11 is like 10 seconds or so. So we probably want this up to like 9. something like it. Maybe a little bit more, 10. Yeah, 10 seems about right. That way we have like an equal division. Same over here. We probably want to preventively up this to like 12 seconds. Not too much. I mean, every second we add will detract from the profitability of it. Now, one last thing we need to do, because if we don't, that's gonna be bad, you know, for vandalism and stuff. I also think that a third mechanic is not going amiss currently. But, yeah, it's looking good right now. How are we doing in terms of guests? I want to know. They're coming to the park, but not in too many great numbers. Still though, we got 600 guests and we are at 7th of August. That's definitely not a bad haul, all things considered. However, now we are at a important crossroads. What are we gonna do next? Because we don't have the money to build a coaster yet, but we kind of do need to expand or build a coaster here. It's like either or. And that's gonna be a tough choice. But one that I'm gonna postpone for next time when we play more Rollercoaster Tycoon.